Hey guys, welcome back to Not Timmy 66. I hope this video is, of course, finding everybody well. And today I want to basically, well, there's several things I want to address, but the first one is I want to say thank you to all of the like-minded people out there, to all the people that let me know I'm not paranoid, I'm not crazy, that this sense that something big is about ready to happen or something big is coming is very real. And there's tons to explore to the point where it's almost overwhelming. And it can get depressing. You guys leave me so many great comments that I don't even know where to begin. You give me ideas, you lead me on paths that I can follow to really explore this topic thoroughly, and that's what I plan on doing. And the good news about all this is that if you go back and watch my previous videos and stuff like this, it was always about work and, things like that. But my real reasoning behind wanting to start a YouTube channel has been and is this topic. And there's so much to explore there. And I want to say thanks to every single one of you that have subscribed to the channel and left such thoughtful comments. I don't agree with all of them, but we don't always have to agree. The important point is that we're having a discussion. Even though we can't all sit down in a room and have a discussion, it kind of feels like that to me. And that's a beautiful thing. It really restores my faith in humanity to know that there are so many of us out here that don't think that we're crazy and that know that something's going on. It just makes me feel good. And it should make you guys feel good too. It's quite a community we're starting to develop. One comment that just really kind of struck home with me, and believe me guys, there's a lot of them, and I definitely will shout people out as I read these comments, but one that I just read earlier today that kind of prompted this video was one from John Appleseed. And John, you're right on the money. When we talk about desensitizing our nation and desensitizing our minds to upcoming events, all the violence and the basic crud they show on TV, it can get depressing after a while. So we have I think two avenues of escape. One is we can just forget everything's happening, turn on our entertainment, go to TikTok, watch great videos that make us laugh, and kind of ignore that part of it. And I guess that's a part of like going to sleep, right? Just shutting our minds off to possibilities of things that, well, are downright depressing, right? Or we can address the issues, discuss the issues, face what's going on, and try to deal with it. And I guess that's the point of this channel. John was right on the money. If you go and look at his comment to me, basically stating that we're being poisoned from so many different angles and so many different ways. Of course, I'm filming a video and an airplane's going overhead, that it's almost overwhelming to a point. There's so much crap, so much garbage. Where do we find respite? Where do we find comfort? I'll be real honest with you. I've been overwhelmed and almost a little bit depressed by this topic. But it's important that we drive forward and that we continue on. There's things that you can do to make yourself not necessarily feel better or feel great or anything, but there's things that you can do to lift yourself up. I honestly believe and feel, hi puppy, my dog has decided to come visit me. I honestly feel and I honestly believe that you almost have to take a break from it from time to time, but you can't ever go to sleep again once you're awake, right? It's like the Matrix, the red pill or the blue pill, right? Those of us that are awake have definitely decided to take the red pill, and we see things for what it is. But what can we do? Well, preparedness helps. being in the know and accepting what's really going on is a key factor to that. Having a strong faith is super important too. It doesn't matter if you're Muslim, Christian, Jewish, whatever. It doesn't matter. But having some faith in something bigger than yourselves and bigger than us, basically, will definitely help restore a little bit of peace in your life. And preparedness is where my wife and I have been going. It's funny, I was talking to my wife the other day, and we're putting together a video about freeze drying food and getting an emergency supply of food together, food security. And my wife said, I wanted to do this 5 years ago, and now we're suddenly doing it, and we're finally doing it, whatever. But where would we have been food wise, preparedness wise, at least for food security and things such as that, if we'd have started this 5 years ago when I wanted to? And once again, my wife's pretty smart. She's right. So there are things that we can do. We can start becoming prepared. We can start researching. We can stay awake, and we can guard ourselves, basically guard our souls against what's coming in the world and what's been going on. And you guys build that faith in me to continue to keep talking about this subject matter. It's something I've wanted to discuss for a long time, so I just really wanted to record this quick video to say thank you. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for your very well thought out emails. Thank you very much for your well thought out comments. Please keep them coming. I may get depressed and a little bit overwhelmed when I think about what could possibly happen and the different scenarios, but I'm also very, very, very lifted up by all prayers and thoughts and things like that, because they go a long way in helping restore the fact that we're not alone. This community is not alone. We are not alone, and we understand what's going on, and we understand that being awake and aware is so much better than being asleep and being caught unprepared and shocked when things happen. Now, I believe the events of the last couple of years were by design. I don't think that they were 100% planned, but I think, someone quoted a politician somewhere, said, hey, never let a good emergency go to waste. And I think that's what happened. And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I have to be careful when I discuss this, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I think it was engineered, and then somebody dropped the ball, and we were forced to deal with a emergency situation that could have been worse than what it was. And I think it's going to happen again. But again, never let a good emergency go to waste, right? Let's see how far we can push people. Let's see how much control we really can have. Let's see how far we can push it. Enough about that topic. I could go on and on and on for hours about that and bore the crap out of you guys, which I won't do. The point of this video is to say thank you, to stay and to remind you to stay uplifted, to keep your faith, to really, really appreciate the things that you have in life. Look around at the ones that you love and your friends and those that really matter in life. Tell them you love them. Call that friend that you haven't talked to in a while. Get them up to speed on how you're feeling. Share your life with them. Life isn't over just because something bad is coming. Life may change forever, but it's not over. So stay encouraged, be lifted up. And guys, keep watching, because there's more videos on topics to come. I've got 3 or 4 videos in the pipeline coming down the pipe. Things I definitely want to discuss and talk to you guys about. But anyway, I'll quit rambling. You guys, thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Thanks for watching Not Timmy 66. Stay awake, stay aware. Share this out with friends and people that you love. And never take anything for granted. Never take any day for granted. Just be thankful, because I don't think we're guaranteed a tomorrow. We're just lucky to have what we have today. Not Timmy 66 signing out for now, and we will see you again real soon.